Good evening and tonight, viewers. I'm not James, but you might be. Last time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VII, we saw Seventh Heaven. Not the long-running television show, but the bar. Anyway, not much over here. You can't interact with this sign. This is the materia shop. First place you can buy fire materia. I'd recommend it because, it's handy. But we will be getting one for free later. Johnny's home. Who cares about Johnny? Seems like a pretty small, where do the two of you sleep? Is that his bed? It raises so many questions. Anyway, that red-headed dude that, everyone was looking at was Johnny. Voiced by the guy who voiced Sasuke Uchiha in, Remake. Yeah, the remake is an odd mix of, people who normally don't voice act and, people who have just been doing it forever. So I sort of like that, a lot of the older characters are voiced by people who have been, who are probably on the tail end of their careers. So that's kind of cool. Shinra Manager here is a much nicer character overall in Remake. Yeah, sure, we don't want to raise attention, so let's start shit with Shinra. That's smart. You're smart, Barrett. What a great leader. And the trains are moving. Like I said before, I really like taking the train, especially when I travel to other parts of the U.S. Because, well, I live in Texas, which has, major car culture, and as a result, a lot of our public transportation is just from parking lot to parking lot. Now let's loudly talk about how we have fake IDs, too. Because, everyone I've known who, ever bought booze with a fake ID, for instance, is always hanging around the liquor store talking about, oh, this fake ID is the best. Oh yeah, come a little closer. She's interested in you. So basically, we gotta go from car to car. If the time runs out while you're still in a car, then you have to get out from that car, and you won't be as far down in your ultimate destination. But it's not super difficult to get the car, get to where you need to go. All he took was a potion, but I don't like people taking my potions. And, yeah, they stole some clothes there. Maybe you could have gotten an elixir or something off of one of these passengers, but nothing too bad. There's Wedge back there. Oh, we'll see why she wanted to come along. Well, you don't have a lot of choice. I like Big's fake mustache. I guess he's a priest or something. I don't know what that guy's supposed to be. A priest, a Shinra soldier, and like a farmer. Alright, so I'm pretty close to my destination right now. If I wanted to, I could go all the way back to the end of this tunnel, head in this direction, and I would eventually come to a guard station where I fight a never-ending supply of guards. And I mean never-ending. So, with that in mind, I'm sure there's some speedrunner that's going to beat like 1,000,000 of them, and you're gonna be like, oh, you get the super deluxe ultimate materia that way. So that's usually how it goes. And here we are. Ether. I'm pretty sure it's Ether. I looked at a bunch of pronunciations before I started this. Very few of them said ether. Well, one of them said ether. Hell Bubbles just puts you to sleep. Maybe damages you a little too. I don't remember. They don't use it all that much. Pretty durable. Now let's try Bolt on him. Yeah, the monsters from here on out are going to start getting more durable. Not much else to say about that. They're never going to be, like, obscenely difficult. This game doesn't get as hard as, say, Final Fantasy II. But, especially early on, the monsters can be pretty challenging. Those things up front are rocket launchers. They can do a lot of damage. Yeah, see, Hell Bubbles puts you to sleep. Yeah, see, comparatively, a healthy amount of damage. Go ahead and throw a bolt on him. I don't know if that's just how much damage magic does, but, or if they're weak to it. I'm gonna try ice on him next, just to see. Magic isn't as broken in this game as it was in Final Fantasy VI. Like, there will always be a place for physical attack in this game. Anything down here? No. It's up here. I think this is the ultimate destination. Ocean. And then here, maybe? Let's see what's down here. Actually, let me talk to Jesse first. I don't know why you do that, but alright. I want to say, at some point throughout the game, you could ask if you wanted something special from her. These guys can affect slow on us. Crash Strike. Weird name. Also, this is our first pincer attack. You need to be careful, because they can deal double damage if they hit you in the back. Like that. Thankfully, they're not very strong to begin with. But still, double damage is double damage. I am liking those criticals out of Cloud. I think they might drop an item that lets me cast slow. Might be a rare drop. Well, let's see here. What's down here? Okay then. What is through this thing? Because that's the ultimate destination. Alright. So they both lead to the same place. Crawling is not fun. Then again, it's especially not fun for me because I screwed up my knees in 8th grade. It's really embarrassing as to why. They're gonna go to the hideout. I'm gonna go ahead and save here. But yeah, maybe I'll tell that story someday. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Next time, we'll enter the reactor and blow it up. I'm not James, but you might be. Now, have a good one.